Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and before I get into this review impressions video, whatever you want to call it, I would like to make one mention. I mentioned several times that this game has online multiplayer, and apparently the online multiplayer isn't implemented yet, so please disregard when I say that. They're working on it, but it's not in yet, so if you want to play with your friends, they better be on the couch next to you, because currently you can't do it any other way. Anyway, well, let's get on with it. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Rogue Continuum. It's a roguelike, kind of closer to it's either like dual stick shootery or Diablo-y. I have yet to really make an assessment on that one. Now, let's just get down and dirty with the game and see how it is. Okay, so there are currently 4 characters. There's Rampage Rufus, Ownage Olga, Smackdown Sam, and Destructobot. Obviously, we're going with Destructobot on this one. I don't know if there are cosmetic options for the characters yet, or at all. Don't know. Ugh, that planet. That planet could use a little bit of work, honestly. Anyway, apparently we're going to go fight a bunch of Arcturans something or others. Huh. Yeah, that planet just does not match the rest of this game. Kind of hope they change it, don't know if they're going to. In retrospect, I don't know if this game is going to be early access or not. Okay. How do I fire? Do I have to, like, spin up? Oh, I have to spin up to get it working. Okay, that's cool. Looks like I've got limited shields, too. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, so much more dual stick shootery than anything else. What's this got for me? Space to pick up. Got an attack orb. Okay. Yeah, definitely dual stick shootery. Unfortunately, in the current incarnation, as far as I can tell, Xbox One controllers don't work with this game. Can I just walk over everything? I can walk over almost anything. I can also clip through parts of the building. Oh, right, I've got shields. Maybe I shouldn't be as, like, avoidant here. Oh, let's stay away from that. Should probably also look into using my abilities here and staying away from those bombs, because they seem like they'd be painful. Okay. Chain guns here. Hopefully I can switch them out or something like that. I don't see this as being particularly likely, unfortunately. But yeah, this gun actually requires spin up. Weird. What does the attack orb even do? I don't know. I don't know about anything. At least there seems to be a fair amount of, like, pickups here and there. Already at maximum health. Go figure, I'm not spending it frivolously on anything. Yeah, that spin up is going to be the hardest thing to work with. Could definitely mean my death at a later point in time for this game. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Player 1. What's this? Oh, sweet! Okay, so I do get new guns, and it looks like... Okay, it looks like this game is actually... No, it's not done in 3D. I thought it was done in 3D, but it's specific sprites over and over and over again. It looks like I got money too. But yeah, you can switch out equipment. Oh, that's such a nice thing. Because I don't mind the idea of the chain guns, but I think they'd be much better in multiplayer. By the way, did I mention that this game has online multiplayer? Oh, those are... Okay, those bombs do not do as much damage as I thought they did. So this game has local and online multiplayer. Oh, the attack orb fires randomly, so that's what it does. So, you know, if you wanna play with friends, here you go. So now we got a compass. I don't know what that does. And apparently those bombs do not affect enemies. Oh, I've got to wait for reloading. You know what? Let's just use the missile barrage. It takes a little while before... Does it stop? No? Well, it does stop occasionally. Stay away from that for a second. Let's just save up our missiles. I actually forgot that that there is an ammo. Ooh, maximum weapon recharge. So does that... I'm not clear. Does it matter? Not really. Okay. But yeah, so if you want to play with your friends, this game should work. I've yet to test it. I probably will. I'm probably going to see if I can get some extra keys for this game, because I think this would be a very fun game to play with, you know, Keith and Bird and stuff like that as a sort of Catterday thing. I don't know. Wait, no. I know several people actually that will be picking this game up. So yeah, no, expect multiplayer. That car had money in it. Cool. Yeah, so honestly, very kind of bare bones in a way. There's not much of a challenge right now. It's mostly just locate the research lab, go point A, point B. Doesn't look like there's any leveling, so I could go faster. Is there a map? Hey, there is a map. Okay, unfortunately I can't pan the map around. But I'm just going to assume I found everything and continue on. I was thinking about backtracking and was in the process of doing so. But I'm going to try and get as far as possible in the next 25 minutes and see how this goes. Ideally, if I can find a boss. Greetings, human. I'm Executioner Grokov. Alright, I want to just blow him up. Okay, so we've reached the bullet hell portion of the game. Is he making, like, really, really classic villain laugh noises? Because I think that's what I just heard. He totally is. The tackiness is not lost upon me. Okay, let's go with the missile barrage. Because I can outshield his shots. Especially because this is totally 100% twin stick right now. And easy one at that. You play enough Dungeon Souls, you play enough Nuclear Throne, this gets... You know what, actually, this... I would not be opposed to comparing this game to Nuclear Throne in a way. But with quite possibly a Dungeon Soulsian Risk of Rain style of, like, equipment. Which actually is not a bad way of handling things either. Like, that is definitely one of my favorite itemization systems in a video game period. So, you know, having a bunch of, like, randomly generated nifty items to get along the way, totally acceptable by me. Wish that guy would stop bombing things, though. Didn't his parents just ever tell him that he was more a nuisance than anything else? Guess not. Well, let's go into the Pokemon Center. And see how things go. Yeah, so it's pretty smooth. Movement feels okay. Maybe could be a little bit faster. Everything could be a little bit faster. I can blow up that desk. For money! Sweet, I don't know what I'm going to do with the money. I get the feeling I... Got the feeling I was going to get attacked by these guys. Apparently I can run over them. Either that or my attack orb took him out. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, glad it's here. Hopefully I can get some more like it, though. Just because that sort of thing is... It's cool to me. I'd rather have a game where you get bunches of upgrades than, you know, pretty much none. I like the Nuclear Throne, like, passive upgrades every time you level. But at the same time, I do like the Risk of Rain style where you just randomly get them. I feel like that kind of makes gameplay a little bit more dynamic, but possibly a little bit less skill-based. Oh, you can totally fall into the void. Okay, what do we get? Chain guns again. I wasn't happy about it, but they did do the job better than the missiles. Ooh, speed bonus. Or speed boots. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, considering, but whatever. But yeah, I think I'm going to be using the chain guns just because they actually do damage. The rockets do AoE, which is useful, but not useful enough for my needs here. That said, I'm willing to try out new guns. If I could get some kind of like rocket thing, that'd be really cool. I don't know what that is. Let me guess. Same rockets? See, I don't know if there's a difference between those types of guns. Greetings, fellow time traveler. You look like you could use some help. Oh, he sells guns. Okay, so he sells a bunch of stuff. I've only got enough money for a little bit. So you can get another attack orb. Speed boots. Actually, I can buy speed boots for things. Let's do, I like the idea of piercing ammo. I don't know what Firestarter does. If that's based on attack or enemies close to the player character. So let's go with piercing ammo. Let's not go with piercing ammo. Let's go see if I can get some more money here. That's a medcat. That is one big ass dude. Okay. Hello, Mom. I can only make the comparison between this guy and Mom from Binding of Isaac. Okay, so while we wait, let's let our guns spin up a little bit here. These chain guns cannot be denied in their effectiveness. And that shop is still going. So, I wonder if I can switch guns and have them be fully reloaded. I don't think it's going to matter. This guy's going down. Okay, good to go. We made $1. Let's see if I can make a little bit more money. I really wanted to buy the piercing shot, but I guess we ended up getting other stuff instead. Come on, there's got to be at least one more money canister over here. Or cash money. Cash money, gotta get it. Good to go. I don't know what that is. Either that's some kind of big health back or health up. Alright. That's actual permanent increase. And we got enough cash that we can buy at least one of the things. Can't get any of the 150s, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I would actually say this game is... I mentioned the big roguelikes, but really this game is pretty darn close to Dungeon Souls, really. And that's not a bad comparison to make. Especially with, you know, multiplayer, online multiplayer, stuff like that. So, count me in. I'm actually enjoying this experience. I would like to try some of the other characters, but... Ground team, we're here to pick you up. Sending evac location to your GPS. Wow. Okay, so that fire thing... So you follow the red arrow and whatever. Got it. So this fire thing actually just, like, torches anything in melee range. That's actually really useful. I wonder if there are melee weapons in this game. Don't know. But, you know what? I'm all for more roguelikes with, you know, passive upgrades that do fancy things. I don't know if my fire starter was killing those missiles. I'm going to assume it was. Yeah, I think it kills missiles. Because they're blowing up before they reach me? I can't tell. Whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, these... Nope. These are no different from what I've got. Luckily, it does not seem to waste any time. Can I just... I really wish I could just kind of walk right over them. Oh well. Not the end of the world. No, this game is this game's a lot of fun. It's honestly not as good as a lot of the predecessors that I mentioned, but I think that's just a matter of like pedigree and age. But you know, I actually don't know if this game's early access or not. I think it is. And if it's, I mean, if it's not, this is totally serviceable, and I'm totally going to do a full, fairly lengthy series on it. But, I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, that fire move is handy. Really is. But I wish my guns, for example, wouldn't... Ah! I actually took damage there. First time in a while. Blow up the car. For money! Yes! But, let's see, did I not leave an HP up somewhere here? Nope, that's rockets. I don't know if I necessarily need to get them or not, but whatever. I do wish my shields would recharge really quickly outside of combat, though. It's odd to me that they don't. Ooh, what's this? Nano armor. Nano Kevlar. I don't know what Nano Kevlar is or does, but still. I'm... Hey, liquid nitro. What does that do? Does that make me really fast temporarily or something? And we get more of this. Eh. Chances are I'm not taking any damage for a while. Interesting, my health is capped out. What is this? Upgrade kit. I don't know what that does. Can I go in here? Nope, can't go in here. It looks like you can go in half of these buildings, but it doesn't look like it. Kinda wish you could, almost Rampage Knight style. But I'm getting a lot of nice little upgrades here. Let's shoot both. These chain guns might be a little bit overpowered. I don't know. God, that liquid nitro. I don't know if it's got like a limited duration, but I am zipping real fast. Comparatively. I mean, when I start shooting, it's a bit of a problem, but hardly an issue for one such as myself. Robot superiority. Robot superiority. Seriously, this is a good game. It's fun. I'm looking forward to trying any the other characters, but honestly, I would rather the characters be almost completely cosmetic, save for maybe an ability set. Because let's be honest here. I say robot superiority, but the robot is the only character I'm actually interested in playing anyway. I am a bit of a shallow dude, and if I have the option to play as a robot, it feels criminal for me to play as anybody else. It really does. Gotta watch my shields here. They're dropping, and I'm not... apparently, Missile Barrage has a limited range, too. Alright. I do not want to wait for my shields to recharge here, so I'm trying to... Oh, we're still taking damage somehow. Either my shields dropped after a certain period of time, and I didn't realize I was taking damage during it or what, but you know what? I will deal... Okay. It is raising the stakes on me a little bit here. What is this thing? Power Gloves! Don't know what that does. But yeah, I was thinking about, like, this game needs... I think Power Gloves increases my damage. I was thinking about this game needing a, like, better guns, like gun upgrades or level up and stuff. If this game just has, like, constant, like, passive pickups dropping from, like, canisters and stuff, count me in, because this is totally acceptable. I'm gonna run away for a little while. Hey, we get some more upgraded Nano Kevlar. Let's summon the shop man. I don't have much health here. Dragon's Tail. Massive weapon speed minus damage. It's 300 though. That's kind of expensive. Point laser drone is tempting. Shop finder's not useful. Some shots explode. I like explosive rounds. Let's go with that. Everything else is probably outside of my price range. Oh, that said, let's see what we can get into anyway. Let's see. So the visuals are okay. I mean, they're nothing to write home about, but they're not bad either. The environmental design is good. I really just don't like the repetitive, like, far off detail. It looks kind of bad in comparison. Music's pretty good. I don't know how long it is, but it's both atmospheric and generally quite decent. Abilities, as far as I've seen them, have been good. I wonder when I get the other ones. Probably not for a while? I don't know. Do wish I had, like, a sniper rifle that I could almost equip. That would be really handy. Okay, so we're probably going to take some damage here. I'm going to... Okay, those missiles have a much longer range than I thought they did. I'm just going to chew through these guys. There's somebody up here. There you are. That needs a little bit of a Rudy-Tooty gun and shooty in their day. Okay, problem solved. Let's see. How much money do I have? A little. I can go back for a health up. I don't know what else I can get. Pickups and stuff. Guess we're not done with the map no matter what. So we keep upgrading our health here. Does it go past that when we heal though? I don't know. I haven't seen a Healy kit in a while. So let's go back. Let's see what I can buy. Seeing as the answer is single heal. Nope. Guess I'll go with the health up. I don't even know if that actually factors in. Not a clue. But still, doesn't bother me that much. Welcome aboard. Let me guess, we're going to crash somewhere, or we just go on to the next mission? Don't know. I am a little bit worried about this game being linear. You know, the same plot every single time. Because I would much rather it be completely randomized, but I don't know. Okay, welcome to Varda Prime. Mining for thorium. Now it's nothing but a hive for Spartans. Get there, fight people. So if it's completely randomly generated, I think that would be good. Maybe the first level isn't? I don't know. Wait, hold on. There was a tutorial update in the loading screen there that said press... Oh. Something about max weapon speed. Max weapon recharge. Oh. Max shields recharge. Balanced power. Weapons recharge shields. Power. Okay. So you can focus on defense. That's nice. I like that. Oh, those are explosive. And we're getting, like, random bits as we do. I'm not sure what those things we pick up are. But we are getting them. I don't know. It's interesting that my, my item listing switches instead of stacking up or anything like that. In Risk of Rain, it would just keep going forever. And in Cavern Kings, you could hide it. But in this case, it just has, you know, 5 items at a time displayed. Let's switch to rockets for this one. Because if I can switch between weapons recharge, we can use these for longer. They just don't do a whole lot of damage in retrospect. But it can fire missiles forever. Now let's go back for the chain guns. The missile launcher... I guess the missile launcher would be better in a multiplayer situation. I'm glad I went with Flame Aura. I don't think those little bugs can actually even hurt me. They might be able to get close, but I have my doubts. And I'm okay with having doubts here. Now, the one consideration that I'm not sure about, does this game have like a saving loading system? Can I? It says quit. That's not great, because that probably means I have to start over. If I want to take a break or anything like that. I guess isn't the end of the world, but still kind of annoying. I prefer it when games actually let you save and quit. Unless it's really short. But I don't see this game being particularly short. If it's got multiplayer and stuff like that, I get the feeling this is going to be a fairly long, drawn-out game. Comparatively. At least an hour or so, if not more. Medkit. Can I even use it? No. In fact, my HP is currently above my maximum HP, which doesn't make sense. I'm not sure how I've managed that. Yeah, those little bugs can't even get close to me. There's too much fire. This is beautiful. Let's just aim for the big guys. And use our missiles. There we go. Can I bust those up? Generally, you can destroy destructible terrain, but in this case, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, the more of these I get, the better my chances are of getting something good. Okay, nothing. Except for the shop. We got 170, and I'm apparently stuck in a corner. I don't know. I really don't. But I ain't complaining either. Yeah, these guys can't even hurt me. I could consider bumping up my shields in retrospect, but who cares? Shopkeep! Okay, so we can get some shots explode. Shooting mobility. Ooh, I need that. Really bad. I want piercing shots, but I'm gonna go with shooting mobility and power gloves. Did I buy something else? I don't know. Okay, so shooting mobility is pretty crucial because... Spread shot! Okay, this game has just sold me so heavily on itself. I don't even have words. This is something that I keep asking specifically from Dungeon Souls, and here we go! Spread shot right off the bat. This is... Oh, the developers did something beautiful here. It does mean that I'm probably ridiculously overpowered, which doesn't bode great for the longevity of this game, but at the same time, it does boost up the fun factor. Can I break those? Nope, can't. What's this? I probably should have considered waiting on that one. That said, where am I? We're detecting several abandoned defense turrets. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess if I gotta go fast. Let's just chew through things like crazy people. I'm gonna max out weapons recharge for the time being. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like we got a lot of little dudes running around being creepy. But I mean, I got spread shot. I'm a monster in melee. The only problem is they outrange me pretty substantially here. So in a protracted fight, I might be in a bit of trouble. I've got more mobility than them, though. We get a reading on multiply bogeys heading your way. Well, that is multiply bogeys. I'm glad I put... You know what? I should probably go into shields recharge. Oh, wow, that really does... Actually, let's switch to balanced. That really does make quite the difference there. Hit the explosives. Didn't kill him. Close enough. In retrospect, I got missile barrage. Let's use and abuse that for a short period of time. Let my weapons recharge while we're at it. Now, I'm really curious about rockets and spread shot. Oh, it works. I don't know what's more OP, but I'm leaning towards this. I truly do not know given the situation. I think the chain guns are still going to do more damage, though. Despite the rocket OP-ness that we just observed. I am sold this game is fun. This game is fun, and expect many more episodes in the future. Because Let's be honest here. There aren't... I mean, there are a lot of good roguelikes on the market, but I've definitely been feeling like I need more of them. And here we go. This one, high up there, and I can't wait to play multiplayer with it. Okay, let's switch to balance reloading. Until my shields get down, I might as well stay on weapons mode here. Especially when we're running into this in the next 5 to 10 seconds. This is really not doing enough damage here. And even if I run out of ammo, we're good to go. There's a lot of little repair stations here, but they don't really matter to me. My dodge foo is particularly strong, so it doesn't really... It's not particularly needed. Do I need to... I don't know what I need to do here to make this work. Oh well, enemy incoming. Yep. Bothers me not. Bothers me not. Just keep shooting. Yeah, I really do actually hope they add more guns for this guy. Oh, hey, opening the map pauses the game. That's nice. Because I think multiple types of guns for this game would switch back to shield recharge for the time being. Like a sniper rifle railgun type thing, like a long range, really high damage, low repetition could be kind of useful for multiplayer, maybe? Maybe not. I guess I'm not totally sold on the idea just because you're always fighting loads and loads of enemies and, you know, having a single target long fight would be a bit of a problem. I don't know. We'll see. Enemy surge incoming, eh? High up, there they are. So every time that rumbles, I think we get attacked by extra enemies. But it does not matter. We are that strong already, which is silly. It does reduce the difficulty factor here. Unless this character is purposefully OP, or if I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about the difficulty curve we're working with here. Just because, you know, I've taken some heavy damage in retrospect. I talk about the difficulty curve and then forget that I'm taking damage here. What if these guys are punching through my shields? The purple shots. Let's see if they do. Nope, they don't. So it's just the fact that I'm taking heavily sustained damage here while adventuring. Well, my shields are okay. I'm shooting something that I don't know. Alright. I don't know what those green... Oh, those green things are repair stations. I'm gonna err on the side of greed. And assume I don't need those. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I blow up a barrel directly next to me. And that's where a lot of the damage came from. That would make a fair amount of sense. I'm gonna stay away from these guys. Luckily, the little guys keep getting torched here. Makes my life substantially easier. I should consider waiting until my shields have fully recharged. I said I should consider. I didn't say I was going to. Okay, so things that we want. Bullets burn enemies. That's really useful. We've got a lot of money here. So let's do... Let's do burning. Let's do freezing. These seem kind of meaningless. Walk speed. I got some more money. Let's get everything else. So now I am a speed demon, except for when I'm shooting. Still, that makes it really easy for hit and runs. I could consider the rockets again. They might not be a bad move. I'm probably also going to try the Dragon's Tail if I can make enough money. We do make a lot of cash from these guys, in retrospect. But we might not have enough level left for it to matter. What was it? Oh, I was stuck on a, like, torch thing. Alright. Simple enough. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be coming up short here. Then again, I did spend all of my money on everything else. So I guess kind of my just desserts. Where'd that other guy go? He just, like, scooted up this direction. I do not know where. Well, I guess let's just head for the exit. He might have doubled back or something. He did! Oh, that makes my life easier. Yeah, so next time I get the chance, I'll definitely go for the Dragon's Tail. But whatever. Okay, I assume we haven't healed or anything of the sort. Oh, we heal a little. Okay. Our soldiers sensors have located a hive queen on this cave level. Alright, so we got the boss incoming. Luckily, we've upped our damage pretty substantially here. Let's stay on balance. Got a lot of these weird, creepy worm things. Unfortunately, my damage is a little bit lower. But I'm hoping those power gloves kind of switch them out. In retrospect, the Dragon Tail might not be a good idea just because of the weapon recharge issues. You know, we could end up burning through our ammo real fast. I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be part of the risk reward for the item, though. But yes, you will burn through your armor really fast, but you also do crazy damage. Oh, keep that in mind. Oh, having an AoE burn like immolation move, or I guess built into the character, is kind of a godsend here. Should watch my shields a bit. Let's switch over to pure recharge for a second. Let that bit come back up. I really need to use my missile barrage. I'm kind of lazy about using it. Eh, whatever. Could be worse. Nope, that's nothing. I was like, what do we have over here? Oh, it's the end of the world, literally. So I think I'm gonna stay on. I think I'm gonna stay on shield recharge, considering we're going to be fighting a boss soonish. I'm just gonna rely on like hit and run strikes and stuff like that to clear most of my enemies for me, because I got a fair amount of missiles. And I can use those to my advantage as well as a lot of other things. Like letting my drone finish these guys off. Oh, interesting. They spit goobers at you. I'm impregnable and on fire. Oh, they're not dying. The fire damage does significantly less damage to them than I thought they did. Or thought it did. Oh well. Either way, I am thoroughly enjoying myself here. The enemy variety is good, though a bit generic. Usually it's just small enemies that shoot at you. Let's switch to weapons recharge on this one. These guys are not dangerous. Ah! Turns out they're really small enemies are. You know what? I'm gonna back away for a little while. Let's let our shields charge up really fast. Yeah, so the little enemies that the worms spit out, those are what kill your shields almost instantaneously. That's when I need to be worried. It's just a matter of staying away and not taking too much damage here. Because I've noticed they've stopped giving me health packs to the extent that they did in the beginning of the game. I'm still doing fairly well. But still. Oh, shoot. I wanted to press like 1, 2, and 3 to see if that was a way of switching between the reload markers. But that is patently false. Oh, there's a crystal in the way. I was wondering why we weren't destroying things. It boggles my mind that a crystal can, you know, just resist my attacks for so long. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, this looks a little bit hairier. Luckily, I'm not taking too much damage here. Keeping my distance, and that means I can use and abuse my... Oh, crap. I can use and abuse my attacks that much more often. We need that to blow up. Makes my life substantially easier. I don't know what those, like, canister-looking things that I keep picking up do. Are they also another type of money? Probably. I don't know what that, like, weird noise is. It sounded like I was taking damage from standing on a goo puddle. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, the little guys do damage. and I do not like. No siree. Let's just keep our distance and keep shooting things. Yeah, that nice sniper weapon would be fun in this game. But then again, a lot of weapon types I think would be really entertaining. Like oh man, a grenade launcher would be awesome. Let's switch back to balanced. We don't need that many shields. I mean, we need the shields, but I think if we're careful, we don't have to worry about it too much. Oh god. Once again, I've just walked straight through the I've walked straight through all of the worms. Gotta remember, the big purple ones spit the offspring. And that is not good. That is not good for my health. If I had missiles, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't stock the missiles that much. I get the feeling this is the wrong way. Yep. Because this way has enemies, yes. But all of them are limited in spawning. Stay away from the explodey bits, I guess. Oh, that's already gone. Hey, more weapon gloves. I do actually wish there was a... I should check to see if there's a way to see how much damage you do. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? Considering my character's general speed of attack? It would just be a mess of numbers if I did it any other way. Which I don't think anybody would really appreciate seeing. Could be worse. Yeah, so I want to get to this shop. Oh, we're stuck on the other side of the crystal. You know what? Let's missile barrage in. And switch to shields recharge. We took some damage here, and we're gonna get a bunch of the mini boppers coming after me. Alright, we're good, and we found a shop. Alright. What do you got in here? Nothing useful. Okay, liquid nitro. Freezes nearby enemies. Oh, I thought that increased my speed. Ooh. Spread shot seems really useful. So let's pick up another spread shot. Oh, already at max upgrade. Crab bullets? Alright, upgraded them. How much money do I have? Plenty. Let's pick up the laser drone. Oh, interesting. It's like weird and kind of twitchy. I like it. Liquid nitro speed boots and second chance. I'm really curious when this game ends. I was also really hoping that I could keep upgrading split shot for more splitting. Oh, well, we found the boss. I'm just gonna keep it on balanced for a little while. We're not really taking a whole lot of damage here. But that is... Oh, that drone just keeps it going. Yep. How long do you plan on doing that for, boss? Not terribly long, apparently. Alright, that makes my life easier. Let's switch to maximum weapons recharge. I think we're going to switch back and forth between offense and defense here. Considering I don't seem to be at a disadvantage. And they barely do damage, especially with the... the laser drone hanging out. I don't know how much damage it does. Yeah, can I switch? Nope. Can't switch anything here. I think I can just keep it on weapon. We barely take damage against this guy. Okay, I mentioned earlier that the music was kind of... It was alright. Music in this game is good. Really, I like this game a lot. It is simple. It is a little bit possibly on the easy side. But I don't mind that much. Okay, back to shields. We're pushing it a little bit there. I think we also regen generally faster when we're not... I'm gonna just keep my distance very far away. Yeah, I think we regen shields possibly faster when I'm not shooting at things. That said... Boss is dead. Okay, do we get any special loot for killing the boss? That is one disappointment I do have with this game. There are no special items that you could get. You can get. For you know, for completing anything. And with that, it just shunts me onto another mission immediately. Well, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. It's very casual. But I'm okay with that. I would like to see a little bit more, and I would like to try this game in multiplayer, because I think both will be a lot of fun. Oh, I see. Destructobot is the only one who can work on that. That's interesting. But yeah, no, I actually really enjoy this game. I'm gonna pause it here just because at this point we've gone 10 minutes over above my original estimation. But let's get with the impressions here. Music is great. Art is, I mean, the art is okay. It's nothing to write home about, but it works well enough for what the game is. I'm surprised this is a dual stick shooter, but I don't mind. Let's see, the enemy types are okay. The combat is fine, a little bit easy, I think. Maybe they'll rebalance it so it's harder, or maybe it's just the later on you get in the game, the harder it gets. Who knows? But mainly, I have a much higher chance of living as long as I'm not, like, running around like some kind of idiot Rambo character. Speaking of, would like to try the other characters along the way too. But no, I'm impressed, and I would love to play more. So, I highly recommend this to anybody that wants to try the game. Oh, the music's still going. Good. So I wanted to check how much the game costs. I didn't actually check that when I was loading the game up. Probably just going to see my cursor rolling all over the place. Okay, so the game is, holy crap, the game is cheap. The game is $8. Wow. Yeah. So if you like Dungeon Souls, if you like Nuclear Throne, Risk of Rain, this is probably going to be a little bit more casual than all of those, but at the same time is worth picking up, especially with an $8 price tag. Especially with a multiplayer mode, both local and online. Like, this is going to be a fun game, and I highly recommend it to anybody. So, if you like this impressions video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. If you want to see more Rogue Continuum, hit subscribe, because, well, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. God, I keep starting a new series, but you know what? It's nice to have roguelikes again. So I'm probably going to alternate. I'm probably going to do a bunch of these over the next week, and then probably slacking it off and alternate it with Dungeon Souls or something like that. Don't know. It really depends on how you guys respond. So I guess with that, if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Same thing with indie games and roguelikes. I do a lot of those. I guess with that, I will see you guys on the next episode of Rogue Continuum. And as always, thanks for watching.